Hi there! Welcome to Stagecoach Road Sewing. Today's machine is a Nelco. Now, based on the colors and styling of this, I would guess mid to early 60s. And it is a beautiful heavy tank of a machine. Sews really well. But let me show you the first cool thing about it. Look at the light. Here's the switch over here. Look at that. 3-side. This is a really nice, heavy, translucent plastic there. Lots of visibility. Entirely cool. Okay. This Nelco is a manual zigzag. You have your stitch width here. Your stitch length here. You say manual zigzag. What does that mean? That means that the bottom mechanism moves in time with the top when you're doing a zigzag stitch. Check this out. See if I can get foot control here. You can see that down under there. So the way you put your needle in on a manual zigzag is with the flat side of the needle facing in, just like on an old straight stitcher. Let's thread the bobbin first. As you can see, this is an underneath class 15 bobbin case, standard Singer type thing. Where did I wind that bobbin? Well, right over here on the automatic bobbin winder. Pretty self-explanatory. Undoing your clutch for bobbin winding over there. Okay, time it back up. Now let's put this guy in here. Hold the case in your left hand. A little prong pointing towards you. It's a little slit in the case right there. Hold the bobbin in your right hand with the thread coming off. Put it in. Hold the bobbin so it doesn't spin. Take that through there just like that. Goes under that little flat piece. Pull out about 5 or 6 inches of bobbin thread. Now you're going to put it underneath the machine. Put your left hand in there. There's a little spindle in there that the bobbin case clicks onto with its little middle finger pointing up. Now look at this neat feature. The throat plate comes off without having to undo the screws. That's so you can brush the lint out from underneath. Click that back on there. Ruche thread in. And close the bobbin door. Now let's thread the top. Remember, always use good quality thread. Not the 10 for $1 stuff in the bargain bin. Got 2 spool pins back here. And all of your thread holes have 2 holes. Pick one. The reason there's 2 is because you could sew with a double needle if you so desire. Okay, those 2. Now we're going to go through the tension, which is really simple. You've got your 2 little tension plates that push together. You can see them in there like little plates. Hold your thread here. Pull it up through there as if you were flossing around a little take-up spring. Under that. Behind that guide. Let's make sure our needle bar is all the way up. Take-up lever here. Take-up lever goes thread that. And then down here to our needle. There's a little pigtail there for the thread to go through. And again, this one threads from left to right, even though it is a zigzag. Now this machine is made in Japan. All the craftsmanship of the Japanese. They saw how it was done and they did it. Okay, this one turns towards us. Hold the thread. Pull up the bottom thread. And there you go, ready to sew. Thread's back under there. Don't you just love that light? Ah, so neat. Okay, let's set for a straight stitch. So this is our zigzag width. We'll put it on 0. Look at how that little knob moves. Isn't that fun? And let's have it be, this is done on the European 0 to 4 millimeters thing. Let's put, I think 3 is corresponds to about 12 on metric. So on this machine, on manual zigzags, when you're straight stitching, the needle is all the way to the left. That's how they are. just see what we can do here with our straight stitch. And look at that. Nice moderate speed there. You also go pretty fast. Purring right along. Where's the reverse? Right here. Right in the middle. How about a zigzag? Now anytime you want to change your zigzag knob, make sure your needle's all the way out of the fabric. Let's try sort of a medium width zigzag. Yeah. Pivot there. Very nice. Look at that balanced tension. The stitch looks the same on the front and the back. Now I'm using a bottom weight cotton canvas here, cotton canvas 12. Been sewing through 2 layers. Let's just hit 4. Still zigzagging right along. Not a problem. Reverse. Cruising right along. I love the stable. Look at how slow you can sew. There we go. Sweet. So you can, and look at that. This is the best part. Super balanced tension, top and bottom. Say you want to mend a rip or a tear, or that you do free motion quilting. You want to drop your feed. Right here. Push that button. Also up here, release the foot pressure. Now, you move the fabric. You can do whatever you want. Probably would want to put a darning foot on for this, but this is working quite well actually. So this is how you do embroidery or free motion there. And you don't have to get underneath the machine and change anything. It's just all right on top. Again, the machine maintains really good tension there. That's just not a single layer. Oops. Foot kind of got loose from me. Yeah, so free motion. Go back to regular sewing. Sew. Push that guy down. Ready to go back to sewing. Now what's this big spiffy knob? This is a 4-step buttonholer. Don't have the correct foot to show that to you, but if you have a group foot with the 2 grooves on the bottom, the machine does the 4. This is straight stitch, narrow zigzag, bar tack, narrow zigzag backwards. Okay, read about a 4-step buttonhole. This machine can do it. But look at the light. Pretty cool, huh? There's your tension. And this machine is quite heavy. It's not going to walk all over the table for you when you're sewing fast. Let's sew fast. This guy here. Go back on a smaller stitch. Straight stitch. Down to slow. Nice range of speeds there. It's not going to get away from you. Reverse. So this is a really excellent machine. You can put it in this cabinet or this portable base. What would really be wonderful is if you put it in a cabinet, and you can pick those up at thrift stores for $10 or $20. Here we go. This wonderful made in Japan Nelco sewing machine. Manual zigzag forward and back. The feed drops for quilting and free motion embroidery. It can be yours from Stagecoach Road Vintage Sewing Machines. Reuse, repair, recycle, renew!